All right. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome out to a great day to be alive. I know right now I am only one here, but we're going to make an awesome day out of today. We have a lot of good things happening, a lot of progress being made, a lot of sinking teeth into. That just sounds cool. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm chilling, chilling, nigga, chilling. But overall, you know, we're gonna keep kicking this thing. We're gonna keep rolling. Uh, for those that are gonna tune in later, fuck it, I'll let it prime up. I'll just sit around for a little bit, just hang out. As you guys see, I'm at work right now. Well, not really. I'm I actually left the truck at the yard because I had to change the alternator, which is cool. So I had to change the alternator. Um, had to have somebody at the yard change the alternator, not me. And I just decided to obviously take my truck. But I'm doing a couple runs. I went ahead and did a run in Coco. It wasn't really a lot of money, but I did it. In fact, let me see something. Like there's any available. It doesn't look like there's any available deliveries in this area. So I'm gonna start heading back to the yard. Trucks not in the. Oh, I gotta call. I gotta call fucking. Let me just pull over and call. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. I know exactly where I'm gonna go, but I gotta pull over, make a phone call. I'll go from there. Overall, great day to be alive, man. I'm just hanging out. I do have a lot of good news, but I'm gonna wait till some people come in, and if nobody comes in, then I'm just gonna hang out and just rock it out, rock it out. Uh, just keep it basic until I have some people flood in. Got some really good news for you guys, though. I got some really good news. I want you guys to, stay engaged, stay focused. If you're in here sitting around, if you're just waiting for people to roll in, go ahead and and write something in the comment section. Go ahead and tell me where you're from. I don't think anybody's gonna come on here, but we'll never know until you keep going. Um, so yeah, right now I'm just doing Roadie. I have the Roadie app activated, and then obviously you guys know I'm in the tow truck. Uh, when I get back to the truck, I may go live for a little bit as well. Only thing is, I notice when I go live, the connection isn't as crisp as I'd like for it to be, unfortunately. But gotta take the good with the bad, you know. Gotta take the good with the bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freestyle. You know what I mean? If because I typically record and I I do it as if it's live. I try to keep it unedited. I try to just keep it organic as possible. But there's something about recording videos actually being live. The only thing is that unfortunately the quality isn't as crisp for me. The quality isn't as crisp right now. You need very good connection when it comes to live streaming. I'm using my phone data, doing it off my app. But overall, you know, I feel most alive when I'm recording. I just don't, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's times we make a decision based off of the lack of results that we have for our own life, or we talk about we have a lack of result for our own life. But what you got to realize is that nobody's actually coming to save you. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's actually coming to save you. It's up to you to make things happen. It's up to you to be alive, to be active, to make plays. Uh, and I'm proud of that, man. Even though I've had a lot of failures, nobody in this fucking world could tell me that I didn't take action and go after it. And in terms of effort, in terms of how much more effort I could have put towards things, of course I could have went harder, just like anybody. But that's on me. These are things that I gotta adjust myself. I know right now I'm kind of all over, but it is what it is, man. This is what's going through my head right now. This is what's going through my mind, and we're gonna rock it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock this shit out. But I do want to pull over before I get to the yard and just kind of organize a couple things in my truck. Just make sure things are on point. So when I get to the yard, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not looking for shit. I have this thing fully ready to go. But yeah, man, we're gonna really fucking turn up, man. We're gonna do a lot of big things, man. Big things. But at the end of the day, you know, I uh, I get excited, man. I got a lot of good progress, but I get excited, and it's good to be excited. It's good to be excited, but you also got to stay grounded, making sure that you're doing everything that you have to on a day to day, regardless of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? One thing I realized too is for those people that have hesitated to create content, bruh, you missing out because like this is my thought process behind it. Is like I know factually that everything is happening daily. So if everybody right now is either recording or watching a recording. So like you could judge yourself based on the lack of results that you have or the lack of attention that you have, or you could just live your own life. And that's something I had to realize, right? So it's like if I'm not recording this, I'm either gonna be living my life, which is gonna be, working, doing what I gotta do, and it could only go so far. So why I actually enjoy recording is because you essentially are like omnipresent. So like I was saying earlier, to the point is like, okay, let's say you provide value. You may not be providing value every sentence, but there's gonna be something that you say that could impact somebody else. And I'm a big believer in organically helping people, man. I don't want to fabricate things. I want people to know what it's like, genuinely what it's like to be able to navigate this world and not fabricate shit. So follow my journey, man. Just follow my journey, and if anything, use me as an example of what what you're capable of what not to do, or also compare yourself, compare your content, compare your creative to mine. And I want you to utilize my whackness, my lameness, my unprofessionalism. I want you to utilize it as leverage for you to be able to move forward. What do I mean by that? And like, all right, so if you think that I'm not professional, like I've had people comment about my lack of professional communication, editing, you know, the stuff that I talk about, they just talk bad. But if you could use it as leverage to build confidence in yourself, to just take action, to do what um, what you should have been doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you should have been doing anyway. But nah, I kind of fucked up with that point. But the point is that like you, damn, bro, the tide is high as fuck. I've never seen that water so high, bro. The tide is not a fucking joke, man. The tide is not a fucking joke right now. The water is like this bridge would have been flooded if it went down. This bridge would have been flooded. So you're either on that side or that side. And then another thing is you probably have to have boats to be safe. If you have your own boat, you're good. Yeah. So I know right now I'm not really sharing like providing a lot of value and stuff. I'm just kind of shooting the shit, if you will. Mommy, piss off some fucking cuties in the morning. I guess that is the smartest place for your boat to be, in the water, far from everything. Anchor that bitch in the middle. So I miss recording, man. It's been a minute. And right now, I could tell like I'm not even confident, or not. It's not confidence. It's like I evaluate myself based on how I communicate. And right now, I'm not witty with it. I'm not on point, but it means I've been mentally got to get back on it. You know what I mean? Got to get back on it. What it is. I'm gonna clean this truck to probably tonight. Clean it out, air everything out in it. Yeah. I'm gonna make this call, man. Fuck the bullshit. I get to stay hard. Oh, and that's another thing too, guys. I like to talk, number one, but I also like to help people as much as possible. Now I had this understanding early on in life. I was like, man, nobody gives a fuck unless you got it. Meaning, I could be saying absolutely nothing right now. I know I'm not providing value. I'm fully aware. But let's just say I was. Nobody would give a fuck unless, I wouldn't say nobody else. Most people wouldn't care unless I had something of value, whether it was a boat, jet, motorcycle, something that shows that not only is he saying good stuff, he actually has uh, cool stuff to back it. And I think that's a mistake, man, because if you go in listening with the right understanding, like you can get so much out of this. So what I mean is, rather than trying to get answers for me of like how to be and all this, you could actually listen with the heart of, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. If I've been trying this, or this is my mentality, or you know what I'm saying, you can use me as leverage to move forward instead of uh, having to do what I did, man. And I still got a lot of growth to go, a lot of growth. And yeah, what I have to do is just have certain days, certain times throughout the day that I could that I start recording. That way, the phone doesn't really lose its shit, the battery and stuff. Because once that day starts getting hot, it's over. I'm not gonna be able to fucking. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to record as much because it overheats, especially when I'm going live. Let me take you to the neck of the woods in my hood. Show you where we live tonight. Oh, and shout out to everybody that survived the hurricane. And rest in peace to those that did. I don't know what the numbers are for that, but you know, the area in which I live is safe. I talked to a couple people from Tampa. It seems like they were okay as well. It wasn't crazy, crazy like it could have been. Thank the universe. And yeah, man. Let's just. I'm not gonna say because I would like to say let's use this opportunity to unite, to do what's right, start tightening up. Maybe that was a little warning, like y'all niggas need to tighten up. But y'all don't hear me though. So y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all gonna have to hear the universe, God Almighty. He gonna fucking, he gonna destroy this shit, man. If we don't tighten up. And it's not the whole thing, by the way. I'm starting to realize how the universe works. He gonna fucking destroy. The areas that are just too far gone. California, Florida, some parts where people are just making bad decisions, man. That's where natural disasters be happening. I think. I don't know. That's my conspiracy. That's my tinfoil theory. But I genuinely believe that there's a direct correlation to like, how the people in that community care for themselves to like the kind of natural disasters that happen. You know what I'm saying? And one would say, yeah, but like rich people and all this shit, and rich people be fucking off the most, bro. Rich people, the ones that have inheritance and all those kids, bro, they be the worst, bro. They be on all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Doing all type of just bad, 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 bad. Uh, that's what I noticed. So when you complaining, uh, that's some very nice bullshit. When you complaining about you not being rich and from a family of like wealth and shit, bro, think about it twice before you start saying you hate where you came from and shit. Because I've seen a lot of these kids, man, they ain't shit. I personally wouldn't want to trade my life for them. Nothing. Not only are they like fuck ups in terms of just drug addicts, can't control themselves, but sometimes like they're not even like in shape, they're not healthy. They just have money. They have money, and it is a pillar of life. I ain't gonna front. Having money is a pillar of life. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a lot with it. You can take care of a lot of stuff with it, but it's not everything. You still need to take care of your health. You need to wake up in the morning and have some type of energy. The energy that comes with money isn't sustainable. It's not. It's not like sustainable isn't the right word. It's not. It's just not like. It's not stable. It's not long term. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to have a combination of health, money, relationships, health, money, relationships, and a mission, bro. Like doing something, accomplishing stuff, accomplishing goals. 6 months. I'm going for my second one. In 6 months. Obviously, after I look at the numbers, in 6 months, I'm getting my second one, without a doubt. Damn, I can't see shit. I used to love these. I can't even really see out of them now. I used to love these shit. I probably can still use them. They just dirty right now. God damn. Bro, it's been a dream of mine to drift. That's my fucking yo. So, all right, you know you're supposed to have like all type of goals, health goals, financial goals. Um, this is gonna be a fun goal for me, man. I want to take on drifting, dog, and it's never too fucking late. I want every time it rains and I'm in this truck, bro. I always like try to whip it. I'll throw it in first gear or second, and then I'll hit a corner like 20, 25, and then like give it gas, and it'll start sliding. But it's real basic. I don't do nothing crazy because again, I still have to know how to do it. I'm just kind of winging it, and then also it's my daily. But the other day, yesterday, I ended up doing something that was it was pretty straight, man. I got that big sideways. It was awesome. It was awesome. But as soon as it lost traction and I was gliding, I felt this sense of freedom, bro. It was awesome. Like I hit the corner, like I went like that. I like whipped it real quick and it just for a split. It was a better drift than I've done before. And like I said, I just felt this excitement, this freedom, the sense of like I don't have control, but I do. And I would love to fucking just whip it like right here. I dropped that beat. Just fucking whip that beat. Oh, and then I would go, and then I would do it right here too. I would do it right here. I would go, I would whip that beat right here sideways. And then, like, All right, I'm about to get into the yard. Keep growing, keep developing, gentlemen. Remember this shit is no. Believe in yourself because if you don't, nobody will. Remember that shit.